Under the lights at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea gave their fans a glimpse of what's to come this season. A dominant 4-1 victory over Italian giants AC Milan, from early goals to a commanding midfield display, and even a brace from super sub Liam Delap. The Blues put on a show that left Stamford Bridge buzzing. Today, we break down exactly how Enzo Maresca's men dismantled the Rosemary and what this performance means heading into the new campaign. The 3-2 base structure in Zone 1 has one fullback invent in the first line alongside the two centre-backs. Another fullback invent in the second line alongside the defensive midfielder. This invention can vary since Cucurella and James are comfortable inventing into both lines. The 3-2 base structure sees to it that Chelsea has all of their 5 natural defenders in this shape, meaning the recovery rate after a mistake in Zone 1, Zone 2 and Zone 3 will be highly contested and have their last line of defense with the protective defensive midfielder formed faster. The opponent wingers have to decide to track Chelsea's fullbacks inventing inside. Tracking the fullbacks inside opens a diagonal and vertical path to the wingers of Chelsea ready to exploit 1v1 situations. If the wingers of the opponent doesn't track Chelsea's inventing fullbacks, it leaves them unmarked in the central zone to help progress play from the back. The diagonal balance between the second line invented player and the anchor in Moises Caicedo helps them play through the opponent's press using the opponent's momentum against them. The 3-1-3 structure in Zone 2, which is used in the progression phase against a back 5 defensive block. In this structure, the 3 defenders in the last line outnumbers the opponent's first line press. In this situation, a 3v2 is obtained against Milan's attackers. The anchor player in Caicedo can now operate behind the opponent's first line of press in the space between the two AC Milan players, making it difficult for AC Milan's front 2 press to close down Moises Caicedo and Chelsea's back 3 simultaneously. Behind Moises Caicedo are the 3 space poachers ready to manipulate and utilize the spaces between AC Milan's second line of press made up of 3 men. This situation means Cucurella can drop behind the right center forward to receive. Palmer can drop into the opposite space behind AC Milan's pressing number 8, and Enzo Fernandez can use the space in between Milan's defensive midfielder and the left center midfielder. All these options make it easy for Chelsea to progress fluidly. The 3-1-3 central overload, known as the 3-diamond shape, can disconnect the 2 pressing lines from the back 5 to encourage chip passes into the spaces behind Palmer, Cucurella and Enzo Fernandez, finding their striker in Joao Pedro and wingers in Pedro, Neto and Gittins to drive at AC Milan's last line of defense. This tactic is also used as a midfield escape since it creates a 7 vs 5 during midfield battles. This encourages winning the second balls and quick transitions through the middle. In complex progression, the 4-2 build-up is seen during Zone 1 build-up, where the build-up equation becomes the entire back 4 plus the anchor defensive midfielder in Moises Caicedo plus a dropping player who comes in to link up the midfield and attack. In most cases, it is Palmer who drops to perform this role since his range of passing is elite from deep areas. This role is called the enganche, meaning the hook of the team. During turnovers or a successive penetrative play, the 3-1-6 offensively gives Chelsea a wide range of support to the player on the ball. On both flanks, a 3v2 is generated, giving the winger on the ball 2 other options for progression. In the middle, numerical equality of 4 vs 4 is generated. This 4v4 situation provides underlaps from Cucurella and Enzo Fernandez in the half spaces. This also allows Joao Pedro to exploit the blind side of the centre-backs, which eventually created Chelsea's second goal from a Pedro Neto in-swinger cross. Palmer in this structure looks to enjoy a lot of unmarked spaces around AC Milan's defensive midfielder in Fofana. This sees Cole Palmer linking up with other options or him shooting from zone 14. This allows him to roam between the lines of AC Milan. Jamie Gittins, who is the opposite winger away from the ball, can make a run easily behind AC Milan's entire defense, since he is also in their blind side due to AC Milan defenders ball watching. In all, Chelsea looks sharp and ready with Enzo Maresca having a brilliant Club World Cup run. Chelsea looks hungry for more, and this season can be one of their best due to the ability of their squad to play in numerous ways against their opponents. It may have been a friendly, but Chelsea's performance against AC Milan felt like a statement, sharp in attack, disciplined in defense, and full of squad depth, with players like Joao Pedro settling in seamlessly and Liam Delap making an instant impact. The signs are promising for the season ahead. What did you think of Chelsea's display? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss more tactical breakdowns and match analysis right here.